Right now, just about every smartphone enthusiast can agree the two best options available right now are the Galaxy S7 Edge from Samsung and the Nexus 6P from Google and Huawei. However, which of these two phones is the best option for you? Now, that's something I can't really answer because you're going to have your own personal preferences. But what I can tell you is why each one is better than the other. Now, I already did a video discussing why the Nexus 6P is better than the S7 Edge, but in this video, I'll be showing you why the S7 Edge is better than the Nexus 6P. So I'm Ben with iTech Triad, and let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing is wireless charging. Now, if you look back, just about every Nexus smartphone has had wireless charging, and it's something I have truly enjoyed as well as many of its users have. However, with the Nexus 6P, thanks to the all-metal build, they've completely cut out wireless charging, and I know I was personally extremely disappointed, but I can see why they did it. But Samsung, on the other hand, has become pretty much an advocate for wireless charging, packing it into the Galaxy S6, the Galaxy S6 Edge, the Note 5, and now the Galaxy S7 family. So wireless charging, it's not really the fastest thing out there, it's not the most efficient thing out there, but once you experience the convenience of it, you'll never want to go back to plugging in a wire again. And not to mention, the S7 Edge packs fast wireless charging, which allows you to get those same great quick charging speeds, but without having to use the cable. Now next, let's talk about mobile payments. Now both of these phones are equipped with NFC-powered Android Pay, and it works great on both devices. But with NFC payments, including Apple Pay, you're going to be locked to just NFC-compatible terminals. With the S7 Edge and several other of Samsung's smartphones, you're going to be able to use Samsung Pay, which doesn't use NFC. Instead, it kind of emulates an actual card with the magnetic strip card reader, and it works just about anywhere, which is great. It's not compatible with all banks yet, I know mine isn't yet, but it is an awesome feature and it does really stand out on Samsung smartphones, and honestly, I wish it was on every smartphone. So next, let's talk about the display. Now both of these phones pack Samsung-made AMOLED panels with the 5.7 inch in the Nexus 6P and a 5.5 inch in the S7 Edge, sorry. Now, I won't really talk about how this one is curved and this one is not, because honestly, I couldn't care less. But Samsung's panel is definitely better, at least their panel in the S7 Edge. Now, really, technically, they should be comparable, but the S7 Edge is just a little bit better because it's slightly brighter and I find it a lot easier to read in outdoor situations. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the display on the Nexus 6P, especially because it's slightly bigger and I'm a fan of bigger phones. But Samsung is just a little bit better and I have to give them the edge here, no pun intended. So the next one, and this is a pretty big one, is water resistance. Now, the S7 Edge is IP68 water resistant, even though you wouldn't really know that by looking at it. Meanwhile, the 6P it's just not. There's no nano coating, there's no kind of water resistance like we had on the Nexus 6, which just had a little bit of splash protection. But meanwhile, I can take the S6 Edge, I can take it swimming, I can take it wherever I want that there's water, and it's not gonna get damaged. So I can put it in a bowl of water like you're seeing on screen right now, but I'm not gonna do that with my 6P because I kinda like it. So next, and the last one, is the camera. Now both of these phones pack 12 megapixel cameras, which are designed to be better in low light, and that's great. But the S7 Edge, I keep saying S6 Edge, the S7 Edge is just a little bit better. Now it's not just low light, because honestly I kind of prefer pictures in low light on this 6P, but on the S7 Edge you get OIS, which is awesome for video, you get a better camera app with more features, and you just get an overall better experience. I can say without a doubt this is the best camera on the market today, even without the pixels that it had last year. The Nexus 6P is great, I absolutely love the camera, I'm glad we finally have a good camera in a Nexus smartphone, but Samsung's is better. So that's gonna go ahead and wrap up this comparison. Let us know down in the comments which of these two phones is your favorite. As always, while you're down there, go ahead and leave this video a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more videos that are coming up soon. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we did do a video detailing why the 6P is better than the S7 Edge, so I will leave a link below to that video as well as to our reviews of both smartphones. Be sure to check those out. So as always, a huge thank you for watching this video, and we'll catch you in the next one. The two best options on the market today. Every time I get on camera, I hit the mic.